This is Pat Connaughton here at Vegas Summer League. I was fortunate enough to run into a superstar, and I got the chance to interview him. This is Khris Middleton. Khris, is this your first game here for the Vegas Summer League?
This Summer League, yes, it is my first game here.
All right, good. So we'll be watching our first game together. In other news, how's the offseason been? So far, so good. Anything new happen? Any life-changing events that have gone on in the life of Khris Middleton?
It's been pretty boring for the most part. You know, I've just been living in Milwaukee, Brookfield, or whatever you want to say. Just living the life, I guess.
Nice. Boring. So, Khris, in further news, you just got a new contract. Has to be exciting for you. Exciting to be back in Milwaukee. Exciting, for your play to have paid off. What are some of the things that you're most excited about from it? And just elaborate on it a little bit.
I would say the first thing I'm excited about is getting that first paycheck.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But nah, just excited to be back with you guys for 5 more years. I mean, I've been in Milwaukee pretty much my whole career except for 1 year, and it's felt like home. So for them to be, have all the trust in me to re-sign me for 5 years and believe that I can help bring this team, this organization, the championship to the city along with guys like you and everybody else. I mean, it's a great feeling, but comes with a lot of responsibility, but I think we're all ready for that. We know we want to win, and that's what we're here to do. So I'm glad to be back for 5 more years.
Yeah, and we're definitely happy to have you for 5 more years. I think, I probably would have given you 6 or 7, but that's not my job. So unfortunately, I didn't have the say in that. But yeah, exactly. How's everything going with your newborn daughter? We know that you had an addition to the family, so I'm hoping Brookfield has been a little bit more homey for you.
Yeah, it's been perfect. I've had a daughter, so living that life, the dad life has been great. So I guess you can add that to the off season also.
Yeah, I would definitely add that on to the off season. So in other news, what do you expect to see from some of the guys at Summer League? Some of the guys that we played with throughout the year: Sterling, DJ, Bonzi. What are you looking for?
Just those guys to play hard. They had a great year with us all year long. Bonzi probably halfway through. But for those guys to just come out, provide a lot of leadership. They've been through a lot in the NBA season. Just lead this team to a win today, hopefully.
There's a lot of things obviously moving around in the NBA throughout the offseason. What are some things you're excited about going into next year, with our team?
Just that we're coming back with the same group of guys like yourself. Part of the bench mob. We get the bench mob back, but hopefully it could be another fun year. A lot of teams have made changes. The whole NBA landscape has changed again, but we remain ourselves, which I think everybody loves.
I agree with that 100%, and it's nice to have you back as well. With your contract, with George Hill coming back, we had an addition of a twin brother. How do you feel about that? How is it going to be? Not just for the team, but maybe for the referees to add another Lopez to the bench. I'm
actually really jealous that I don't have a brother. I think we might be able to say we're brothers right now and just team up. But I can't wait to see those two together interact. Brooke is already Brooke in our locker room. To see Robin with the mascots and all that. I can't wait to see those two together. And then they're both Giannis and Giannis.
True.
The Nassus.
Yeah,
the Nassus.
We call him Thanos. I'm pretty sure he would be fine with that after the Avengers movie. Yeah.
Same thing, but to have 2 sets of brothers, it's going to be fun, interesting to see how those guys fight. Brothers fight the most. So I think it's going to be a fun year. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we'd be brothers. We wouldn't fight though. We wouldn't fight, ever. And then lastly, I'd say, I think there's some speculation of LeBron wanting to play with his son. Would you ever want to help coach up your daughter to make it to the WNBA?
For sure. I mean, I'm going to put a basketball in her hand, tennis ball, soccer ball, anything that she could play. I'm going to try it out and let's see if we can do it.
At what age do we think she'll be able to beat you in one-on-one?
I'll probably feel sorry for her at age 2 when she starts running around. I'll just let her win there, and that's it.
I like it. All right. Thank you, Khris, for your time.